on Fallout with Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
What's that like? Worlds that you created in the digital realm going on the screen.
Yeah, people asked, I can remember 10 years ago after Fallout 3 was a hit, the movie producers coming and, hey, we think this will make a great movie, and taking a lot of meetings. And I think, most people would jump at that, like, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And I sort of paused and like, I don't know, what is this going to do? I feel like they're going to like synthesize. I met great people, like well-known creatives, like it's going to get synthesized into this 2-hour, I don't know. I'm not seeing the great thing here yet. So, I think the advent of television in terms of what it's become, nowadays with big budget TV series, it kind of came up again and met with people, and Jonathan Nolan and Lisa Joy, who do Westworld. And I always love the work he did writing Interstellar and the dark movies. I just love.
Wait, Jonathan Nolan is involved with this?
Yeah, he's the EP.
That's
and
epic.
He's directed the first.
Incredible.
Yeah,
okay, this is awesome.
And
wow.
He's the EP. He's directed the first few episodes.
Nice.
And when I connected with him, Jonah was like, "Hey, you're the person I want to do this." So when I met with people, I kept saying like, just let me see if he wants to do it. And to my joy, he was like, "Oh yeah, Fallout 3 is one of my, sign me up." It was like, "No, how do we get this done?" And at that time, he was at HBO, and it was, we were trying to figure out, put a little pause on it. Got to visit the sets, reading scripts and things like that. It's all new to me. But they're doing such an incredible job. Like, I think if you like this world, you are going to be just blown away. Keep in mind, I've never made a TV show.
Right.
Those are all the best, no one ever does it, wanting it to not be great, but they've just done their attention to detail and just obsessive with what's on the screen and the storytelling and how it looks, the whole thing.
Yeah, I think obsession is really a prerequisite for greatness. What they did, HBO did with Chernobyl, like the attention to detail is just incredible.
And he's doing The Last of Us now, that showrunner.
If you really care and you really put a lot of effort into the details, you can create something truly special.
I was stunned. I mean, I don't want to spoil it, but when people see it, I think you'll just be like, wow. It's the other thing we're approaching it is very different, where when it was, people would say want to make a movie, they wanted to, tell the story of Fallout 3 or then tell the story of Fallout 4. And for this, it was, hey, let's do something that exists in the world of Fallout. It's not retelling a game story. It's basically, an area of the map, and like, let's tell a story here that fits in the world that we have built, doesn't, break any of the rules, can reference things in the games, but isn't a retelling of the games that exists in the same world, but is its own unique thing. So it adds to it, while also people who haven't played the games, who can't experience like how crazy cool Fallout is, can watch the series. And so, yeah.
Are there some similarities or interesting differences between the creation of a game and a TV show that you notice from the sort of story perspective?
Well, for them, it's much more character driven. Like, you can do all these things with the world and stuff that we already have. It's the main characters, who they are, what their motivations are, right, that really is the engine.
Right. There's no
finding the right actors to do those. Yeah.
Because there's no interaction. There's no, you don't get to enter that world. They have to do the work for you. The NPCs are on the show.